Hey, what's up, guys? It's Get Rocky here. Here's a different video. It's a little update about the recent PlayStation 4 announcement they had today. Today started at 3 o'clock California time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I want to show you a couple specs that they announced today. We're going to be discussing the PlayStation a little bit here as we go along. Um, First, they have a supercharged PC architecture. Basically, the whole PS4 is basically based off of PC programming. It has 8 cores. It uses an x86 CPU processor. It has enhanced PC GPU teraflops. It has 2 teraflops of I don't know how runtime, I guess you'd say, and 8 gigs of RAM with a local 80 HD. That's a little bit of the specs. Now, PlayStation, Sony also announced that they would be having a user interface that would be none like any other. The the whole layout of the new startup screen is completely different. You can now play over the internet with your friends in different ways. Like if you can't get through a level, you can let them use the controller they have on their PlayStation and finish a level for you over the internet while you watch. I thought that was pretty cool. And the thing that helps you do that is this new Sony stereo camera, is what they called it at the announcement. What you see here is the new controller. This is the finalized prototype, I think. That's what they were saying in the announcement. Is that this new controller is control? Can you be connected? Sorry about that. It can be connected through the stereo PlayStation Eye. It's like the old PlayStation Eye, but now it's stereo, so you can get your depth of field. Here is a photo that's been around for the last I don't know 2 weeks, I would say. Um, this is the Sony DEV kit that they sent out to all of their developers to build the games. Here you see it has, this is a rough prototype before the final was announced. They have a touchscreen, not really a touchscreen, but it's a touchpad um, with the share button on the left, the move controller on the top, and there is the triggers have a angled grip. I know many people have those angled grip controllers, add-ons that you buy for your controller. Here is a photo of the finalized product that they used at the announcement for PlayStation 4. As you can see, it's completely different. The buttons here are not, as you can see, the PlayStation button is not the legit PlayStation button, and but everything else on the controller is how it is how it was at the announcement, which is pretty exciting to me. Now, this is one of the games they announced a year and a half ago, and no one's heard anything since then. But this is the new Watch Dogs game. You're basically a hacker, and you control the city as you go along. Along with the announcements came the new Infamous. I don't know how you would say the game because I've never played it. They announced Infamous Son of Son. I don't know, Second Son or whatever they called it, and it's pretty cool. Those are the two top looks, I would say. Watch Dogs is one of my favorite, and the new graphics CPU is one of the top that they've been working on for a while. Now, this is Killzone Shadowfall. This was announced as well today as a launch game. I was very excited. I'm a huge fan of the Killzone series, and that they announced the Shadowfall, which I think is a prelude or a beginning to the whole series. The beginning takes place in Vecta, um, or Vector. I don't know how you say that planet name they're on, but it's a new civilization, new Killzone characters. From what I saw in the video, they give a live demo. That live demo is on their Facebook page, where this screenshot came from. Um, the unit you can see is the heads-up display is completely different from this in this photo. You have completely different visions, different brand new guns. The whole landscape is different. I didn't see anything about flying aircrafts or anything like you can in 1 through 3, but they may announce that later on as well as time comes on. The next big announcement, which is the final one I have, which I've already been expecting, was Destiny. Destiny is basically PS3's version of Halo. Um, Basically, what happened was Bungie, I think, is getting away from making Halo games. They've completely handed the development over to a new company. I don't know because I don't play Xbox. So the new company's making Halo and whatnot. So Bungie has partnered with Activision to create this Halo-like universe, but more futuristic and more user-friendly. Supposedly, this game is going to be the most connectivity, I don't know how you'd say that, connectivity game um, Bungie's ever released, integrating friends and enemies through Facebook and iPhones or Android phones. You can also use the um, I don't know how you'd explain it. You can use the internet to follow your friends and get their specs on their video gaming strategy.